Have you ever lost something you thought you'd never live without? A dream, a relationship, a game, a version of yourself? That kind of loss, it doesn't just hurt, it breaks you. It rewrites your identity. And for a while, it feels like there's no way back. But this isn't a story about losing. This is a story about the comeback. Because the strongest people in the world are not the ones who never fall. They're the ones who got up after everything told them to stay down. You don't plan to lose. You don't wake up thinking, today I'll fail. But life doesn't care about your plans. It tests you when you least expect it. You give it your all, your time, your energy, your heart, and somehow it's still not enough. You study and still fail. You love and still get left. You try and still lose. And when it happens, when you really lose, it's not loud. You practice so seldom, you lose every single important financial and mental task you have. You live fear and self-hate. You work hard, you live. You get fear, you live. You get pregnant, you get married, you get hired. You live, you get pregnant, you get married, you get hired. You live, you get pregnant, you get married, you get hired. It's not dramatic, it's silent. Nobody claps for you, nobody posts about your pain, nobody sticks around to cheer for your effort. You're just alone, lying in your room, staring at the ceiling, replaying everything. Was I not good enough? Did I waste all that time? Will I ever be who I used to be again? You start to believe maybe they were right about you. Maybe this is all there is. And the worst part, the world keeps spinning like your pain never existed. But let me tell you something most people will never say. Rock bottom is not the end. It's the beginning. The real you is not born when you're winning. It's born when you've lost, when you're broken, embarrassed, disappointed, but still breathing. Every comeback begins with a moment, not a loud one, a quiet one. You're sitting alone, face buried in your hands, tired, angry, empty. And then comebacks don't happen on stage. They happen in silence, in discipline, in pain, in the early mornings when your alarm goes off and you want to sleep forever, but you get up, in the nights when no one texts you, no one believes in you, but you work anyway. Comebacks are built when your heart still breaks, but you keep moving. When your hands are shaking, but you keep pushing. When everything says stop, but you say go. Because losing doesn't define you. Quitting does. If you're still trying, still breathing, still believing, then you haven't lost. You've already started to win. You see, people love the glow up. They love the highlight reel, but they don't see the nights you cried yourself to sleep, the battles you fought alone, the days you got up when it would have been easier to stay broken. And then one day you start to feel it, not all at once, just a moment. You laugh and it's real. You look in the mirror and like who you see, you try and you win. Not the world's version of success, your own. You get your power back, not because things got easier, but because you got stronger. And the same people who counted you out, they'll ask how you did it, and you'll smile because they'll never understand what it took to become who you are now. So if you're listening to this and you feel like you're at the bottom, if you feel tired, stuck, done, let me say this to you. You are not broken. You are not finished. You are not alone. You are in the middle of your comeback, and when it's done, it's going to be the most beautiful part of your story. Don't give up now. Not when you're this close, not when you've come this far. You were born to rise. You were born to rewrite what they said about you. You were born to win after losing. So stand tall, even if you're shaking. Walk forward, even if it's slow. And speak life into yourself, even when the world goes silent. This is your moment. This is your fight, and this is your comeback.